Hello. Hi. So I have battled with schizophrenia. Um, Pretty amazing though that I've been able to find the girl that's been coming to me. But what I went through was really abusive with the jealous men, I guess. It was absolutely horrible. I'm really lucky because people like me. I'm really lucky because, the voices that were negative knew that they weren't supposed to be, knew that they were just jealous. But it's really difficult to, live, function. Um, it really helps, extremely helps. Everything I've discovered, I feel like I would be able to really help other people not have to listen to voices and stuff like that. Because when it was the strongest and I heard it the most, I was on the medication. I was on their medication for it, and it made it so much worse. But it seems like it's going to be there no matter what. But I know how to flip the switch off. And I try to keep it off, but knowing who it is really important. So I've got my little altar thing right here. Praying to this water right here. Here's one of the voices. She came to me. Her name's not Deborah. So I have a lot to do, and I need to work. So I'm going to keep looking and keep. I just barely got fired from a job, and it was the schizophrenia. I mean, being expected to think perfectly just really makes everything more difficult. And it just feels like I'm capable of messing up absolutely everything. Because of it feels like it's almost like brain damaging. Not really, but like trying to think perfectly. And that's just the inevitable result when if you're hearing somebody that's not actually there, you're going to think that they're aware of your thoughts. And so I've lived as if people were aware of my thoughts for a really long time now. And it interferes with everything. Like just being able to think about adult things, like every person deserves that, but I don't allow myself to until it's nighttime. Anyways, so this is going to be really special though. How I'm really thankful that I documented everything, because I know on her end when she's going to have her romantic dreams. I know when she's going to have them. I know some of them she's already had them, but I want to make something that's like a relationship therapy workshop kind of thing, you know, because how that would be able to help a couple is just, it's extreme. It's extreme what a person would be able to do romantically for their partner because of knowing when they came to them. That's pretty interesting. I mean, and it's really something that everybody discovers pretty fast and easily. All you have to do is just remember your dreams. Like, how are people not going to discover that? It seems like a person would really have to be in denial and probably running away from certain dreams because they were tricked into thinking something was going on that actually wasn't. I mean, like, a good example was when I was with my sister. We were both dreaming. Okay, I was on the dating website, right? And I was like, you know, how could I make my next relationship more romantic or whatever with everything that I knew, but I didn't really know how real it was. But I mean, I was with my sister, both of us were dreaming the same thing. We were sharing dreams, and that's how we discovered it as kids. As kids, both of us had a dream that we went upstairs, and I guess I figured out who it was. It was my grandfather. He was in overalls, and he was about to die. And so he wanted a hug, and he was stretching out his arm. He was stretching out his arm to us, because he wanted to be with his family. It's really sad how much of a tough guy he was, you know. But yeah. You can definitely tell my siblings and stuff, we've always been very tough. People always showed the difference when every job I had or whatever. And I know with my siblings they did it too. They go, okay, now look, what is this person doing? What's this person doing? And then what we would do was like so much tougher. Like my sister, when she was a security guard, and you know, going through the maze thing and doing the training and the stuff like that. That's an example, but it's kind of like something that's always happened. They've always thought it was funny, the difference. Anyways, so I want to get this going and wrap up some mummies. I'm surprised I haven't been contacted more. I'm surprised people haven't been doing more to reach out and, you know, give advice or whatever, because it was so much that happened at once, you know. But so I feel like a lot of the reason, never mind, I never wanted to be, I used to think, oh cool, when I accomplish things and people discover me, I don't want to, I hope it doesn't become like, you know, a celebrity that goes in the crowd and then they're surrounded and then, you know, they can't like go to a store without a horde forming. And so people have seemingly known this where they go to sleep. And the way that I look, that's I've intentionally kind of been like doing things so that people won't do that to me. I think part of the goth thing has been that, like, if I was a completely normal person and a lot more approachable and normal looking, that very likely would have already happened. So I have so much stuff to do. How sad that I have to live like this. How sad that I have to live like this. Trying to think perfectly and not being able to have a normal life. It really does make everything more difficult. But I have really learned how to turn off voices or whatever. I really learned how to turn off voices. God, what I went through for my wife or whatever was so extreme. I know she's grateful, but I mean, that's an example right there. I haven't been able to, like, most people in my situation wouldn't have been in my situation. They would have, you know, accepted the bed of another woman or something, so I wouldn't have been sleeping out of my car or whatever. It was embarrassing. But it totally shocked me, though. It shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have been like that. People everywhere would have, you know, been a lot more willing to offer me help or whatever, but I don't like asking for it. I don't like people seeing me in a situation that needs help. I'm embarrassed of that. But I mean, people would help me or whatever, be able to stay somewhere or something, but I'm talking about, like, you know, the amount of help would have been tremendously more if I was willing to lie. Or somehow ignore the voice in my head, you know, and give some girl what she was wanting, you know. Yeah, right. It's not like something, it wasn't something that would have been enjoyable. I mean, like, how could I do that when I'm dreaming of this other woman? hearing her voice and everything. Very weird. So let's see what we got here. Good morning. So let me show you. You know what I want to kind of do? I want to show you just, I'm just eating breakfast, but I want to show you this. So I need to work out my belly. I need to work out my belly. I need to get some muscles. Okay, kind of need to see this. Where can I put my... It's just gonna lag out anyways. I guess I'll just move. I'll just start down here and I'll just move it every match. Okay. So, what a cool game. So, Snake Plant Music. And this isn't working. Okay, it's working. Cool. So I needed that. I need that to be able to build up my hero guy. So I've got this weapon here. Here we go. He's gonna be a monster. Wow. Wow. That is seriously powerful. Holy crap. So all of them have different weapon settings, different ways to upgrade their gun. It's very grindy. It's really important to win the matches, because that's how you get money to be able to put it back in your character. So let's start out by, I'll show you, now this is the hardest King of the Hill. Now this is against everybody. So I have to kill everybody. Okay. First thing to do is get ammo, of course, and armor. See, I shouldn't have done that shield right there. That really screwed me. That was really dumb to do. But I got it back. Got another one. So that's a weapon recoil. Now if I use this up here, it gives me more health or whatever. Armor. So it's really important to move like I was moving. If you're going to walk around, you're pretty much dead. You have to hug the walls. So that's King of the Hill. Let's try a different character. Now this guy's a lot. I haven't really played him before, so I don't really know how to do it. But let's try him. He looks really fun. Okay, I'm really scared. I don't really know what to do. If somebody pops out, I'll be dead. That's really cool. I have to be really careful. So make sure to hug the things like that while you're moving, or you'll die instantly when somebody sees you. See, I don't even know what the heck just happened. Was I alive? I guess I was alive. I don't really know how to play this guy. Well, anyways. I think I need to learn how to play this guy before I'm doing King of the Hill, because that's the hardest one. I think I need to learn how to play him in Deathmatch. So this is Battle Royale. They always have this. This is like one of the main things. This is probably one of the hardest too, besides King of the Hill. It's pretty hard. And I have totally lagged out. What the heck? Need bullets. My team needs to give me bullets. If that's one thing that's important, let your team get stuff. But that armor right there is really important. This is so laggy, wow. But it's good to stay with your team. Still always want to hug the walls. Never be confident. And it's seriously lagging. Okay, so here's somebody. Our teammate is fighting. Oh, crap. So this one's really hard because it's like there's maybe 4 teams. I think, yeah, there's 4 teams against each other. And what's hard about it is that it's not hard if you go in there with people you know. So it's hard if you go in there because your team might be horrible. Like, what did that guy even do? So what you can do is you can look at their stats after every fight. You can look at their stats on the side here. You can switch. So this thing is better for this one. Resurrects people. That one's better for Battle Royale, probably. Depends on what you're doing. The lag is just too extreme. I don't think this is gonna work. It looks horrible. The stream looks horrible. Sorry. Sneak plant music. Okay, so oh, I need to level up my kitty. Okay, So I might as well just do something like have this guy into default because it doesn't. He's one of the easiest. You can kill a lot of people with him. He's so slow though. He's actually not that great. But here is the arcade. Let's see what this does. Now this is like more PvE. The arcade is like PvE. It's against zombies, and I shouldn't have done it with this guy. I should have did it with the B. It's so much easier because he has that flamethrower against the undead. It really works better. And this guy's so slow. That was a really dumb choice. And I'm totally lagging out. I can't even walk. This is unplayable. So it looks like I have a dead friend. Let's go try to save him. Just threw a grenade. No, get him, yell at me. Thank you. Okay, so now, so our friend is dead. Oops. Whoa, whoa, holy crap. That was funny. Wow, we lost. The horde got me. Okay, you know what? The B is much better for this board. So the arcade, there are tickets that cost money. You can spend money to buy tickets for the better arcade. They give you tokens for the roulette. Okay, check this out. So now, it says next stage. So the objective is shown at the top. Collect virus samples, it says. So, where's the virus sample? Oh, it's over here. It's kind of showing on the map. There it is. Oh my gosh. See, I took too long. Where is my team at, though? Cool, that paid me good. Okay, check this out. Cool. Got my cat. Okay, so now I have a team here. Ooh, I think that's the best, the turret, for this board. So this says, blow up infected nest. Really need that. It's a bigger magazine. More lamp oil. Or flamethrower gas. Holy crap. Where's this? Whoa. Go this way. It's gonna blow up. Got it. No, those are turrets right there. Check it out. Look at all those turrets. I want those. Alright, check it out. Wow, there's so many guys right here. That's crazy. Well, what the hell? I did not want to do that. Here. Another turret. Nice. Okay, so we're doing good here. We need to evacuate. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Holy crap. we don't hurry. Okay, so I have to be careful this train is gonna come. Okay. If I just get there, I win it for the team. All I have to do is just get on this platform, and I won. Yes! I won it! They're so lucky. Because they were all dead. I won it for them. Cool. So now here, what's this? Ooh. Got some packs. That's good. So what did that do? Let's see. It gives armor for a hero and allies within range. And armor resistance. Cool. Nice. This game is seriously fun. Okay, so I have 2 more tickets. If you want more, you can get them over here. But, so these tickets, they're VIP tickets. They cost money, though. But if you get the VIP, you can do a roulette kind of game thing. So that team I was with was very good. Okay, so we're gonna evacuate the survivor, it says. Here he is. This is seriously lagging out. What the hell? I can't play this, I'm sorry. My game just crashed, I think. No. I'm actually alive. No, I'm dead. Okay, well, this is totally lagging out. Sorry. I might have to reboot this, I guess. Disconnect and reconnect. Oh. It just disconnected somehow. breakfast. I haven't really unpacked all my stuff. I'm gonna do that today. I have so much work to do. I have to make it really nice. I'm just kind of going through my artificial chore. Okay, so what the heck, man? This is seriously right now. It's really not gonna work. All I need is those purple bullets and I'll be really happy. Yeah. A bigger magazine would be good too. There we go. Oh crap. The stream is horrible, isn't it? So this is a freezing landmine here. I feel like a freezing landmine. Makes me freeze. What the hell? I can't even tell what's going on, so I just have to attack nothing, I guess. Damn. This is lagging out way too much. I just can't do this. So I have a robot that's reviving me. Oh my god, this is so upsetting. This lag is unplayable. It's not supposed to be like this. That's funny. Our teammates killed me. Our teammate killed us. Well, that looks horrible. I'm sorry. I guess I can't do this. I guess I can't show it. It just doesn't really work. It's too laggy. My phone's just not good enough, I guess. It's not new anymore. They really go. They really are considered old fast. Exactly. Unstable connection, it says. Come on. No. But do I get... But are they going to escape on the train that I win? Okay, on this side, I didn't even see anything. It just says unstable connection. The stream is horrible. Sorry. Let's try to do it again. Or I just need to not do it. Alright, so we're back there. Why is it doing that? I think I need to just get rid of that game right here.